Yes then people, and welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through a full day of eating fast foods to show you that you can fit these into your diet without going off track, because most of us just eat one bad meal and then it spirals out of control for the day. But that doesn't have to be the case, because I'm going to show you today that you can fit these in, and I'm even going to eat every single meal from a fast food restaurant. Now, I wouldn't advise this, I'm just doing it to illustrate the point that you can definitely fit them in on a day-to-day basis if you so choose. And let's be honest now, we all know we could eat the grilled chicken wraps or the apples or the sliced carrots and shit, but nobody really wants to eat that. So I'm going to order realistic items and just show you that there are some lower calorie things on the menu. You just have to make some trade-offs so that you make sure you don't go over on your calories. But first of all, we've got a bacon and egg McMuffin and a hash brown from McDonald's, and I also got a coffee as well, because we're going to go train legs in a minute, so gotta be caffeinated. And this meal only comes up to 400 odd calories. I'll put the calories and macros on screen for you now. See, you can enjoy foods, and this is very low calorie. It's lower calorie than the usual breakfast that I'd actually go for. So I'm going to eat this now and then catch you at the gym. Just on the way to the gym now, people. And look at that, straight out the front door. Sunrise in the background. Unreal, mate. But I want to say on the way to the gym, when you're training your legs, do you ever feel like you might be using a little too much weight and not feeling it? Because if you're not feeling the contraction, and if you're using too much weight and you're neglecting your range of motion and the intensity of the exercise, then you could probably use lower weight, do more range of motion, be more controlled about it, and then you'd get more out of your workouts, and you'd have less likelihood of injury, and you'd actually just have lower fatigue levels because you're not putting so much stress on your body with such heavy weights. So if you do find yourself on your leg days that you are training really heavy and it's like a real but you're not really feeling any disruption in your quads or in your glutes, then maybe you'd be better off lowering the weight, actually controlling the eccentric, and just reducing the use of the ego and using more of your actual muscles in the gym, because that is probably the most common mistake that I see with legs. So now I'll get to the gym and show you how I train legs, and I don't really use that heavy weight. Obviously it feels heavy, but it's not heavy in the grand scheme of things. And then we can see if I actually train with the intensity that I tell other people to. Anyways, catch you there in a minute. I feel like squatting movements are when you really learn the importance of actually tracking your workouts, because when you're doing squats you're going to be 6 or 7 reps in, you can be like, yeah, I am absolutely done on this set. But then because you've got your numbers from last week, you know you need to get to 10 reps. So you're like, have a little break, like in the middle of the set, 5 seconds, like, and just get it going again. That's the importance of tracking your workouts, because you can feel like you're getting a good session in, but unless you're consistently improving those numbers every week, then you're not going to be making progress. Just finished in the gym now. Gonna go and get a Subway. Drop it in the comments down below what you would get from Subway if you were going for a low calorie version, and let's see if you got something similar to me. So, got a foot long Subway and that comes to 640 calories. What allows it to be so low calories is you want to pick a lean protein source, so I've gone for chicken breast. You don't want to pick the bread with the seeds on it because it's the healthy one, because the nuts and seeds just tend to have a lot of calories in them. I've also gone for a lot of salad, so it's filling: lettuce, tomato, cucumber, onion, carrot, jalapenos. And when you pick a sauce, I went for chili sauce because it's not like creamy, it hasn't got a lot of calories in, so when you're going for a sauce, you want to make sure that you pick a sauce that isn't very creamy, isn't very calorie dense, because that's going to add a lot of calories to your meal. Also, don't go for cheese. It's about 80 to 100 calories for cheese. I didn't go for it. If you've got the calories for it, then you can go for it. But what do you usually get when you go Subway? Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna eat this now and then catch you in the next meal. So then, for the third meal of the day, we've got KFC original burger, 3 hot wings, and regular fries. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 chips. Regular regular fries. Doesn't seem like an awful lot to me. This whole meal comes to 948 calories. So it is the highest calorie meal of the day, but it's quite high in protein. Again, quite high in fat. That's what you're going to find with most of these meals, that they are quite high in fat. I haven't had a KFC for years, so I'm going to give it a little taste test, see if I think it's worth the calories. This is what the burger looks like. It's alright. Probably not worth 600 calories. I reckon I could probably make something that would taste alright myself. But that is not the purpose of this. The purpose is to see that you can fit these meals into your overall calories for the day. Anyway, I'm going to eat this now, and then catch you back in the next clip. Now I know KFC can be a bit hit and miss anyway, but to be honest, I did not enjoy that. I'd have rather at something else. I don't even think these foods are that enjoyable. I think they're just easy and they're convenient. I don't think that they're actually nicer than food that you could make yourself at home. And I feel bloated. Drinking water all day. I've been drinking water all day continuously because I'm so dehydrated. All this salt as well. It's not been great. I've been going to the toilet more often. Honestly, I wouldn't want to eat like this all the time, and I don't think it should be the goal either. Now, why I think you wouldn't want to eat like this all the time is, firstly, you wouldn't get enough fibre in. I'm definitely not eating as much fibre as I usually would today, so that's definitely going to affect my satiety levels throughout the course of the day. Also, you would be extremely low on micronutrients. It's hard to get fruit and veg in if you're eating out of fast food places, which is going to affect your recovery, your sleep, your ability to concentrate, everything. Also, energy levels. Your energy is going to be severely restricted if you're eating just shitty foods. Like, you're going to have peaks and troughs, and your food isn't going to make you feel good. It's going to make you feel like I need to lie down afterwards. Like, after eating that KFC, I just want to lie down for half an hour. I probably am going to be honest. And also, money. Like, I'm going to spend $40, $50 on food today. I would never spend that much money on food. If you were going to spend that much money on food every single day, your food bill would be increasing by a significant amount. Well, mine would anyway, and I'm guessing yours would be too. So, you would just feel worse. You'd have less money. You would look worse because your skin would get terrible over a course of time. I'm also very thirsty because the salt is going to make you want to drink more water, which isn't a bad thing, drinking more water, but I must have had more sodium than I'd ever usually have today. So that's why I wouldn't recommend trying to eat like this or wanting to eat like this, even though it's possible. The main point of it is just to show that you can fit them in. Anyways, I'm going to go and have a lie down for half an hour after that KFC now, and then catch you at the final meal of the day. Now, for the final meal of the day, I got a burrito bowl from Guzman and Gomez. It's about 660 calories. It's probably about the same wherever you go. Chipotle, Taco Bell, Zambrero, they're all going to be very similar. But the calories and macros on screen for the day here. I hope you found this video helpful, and you can see that you can fit these foods in even on a daily basis. However, the McDonald's and the KFC really affected my energy levels. I had to have a nap after the KFC, so I definitely wouldn't recommend eating those foods every day. But Subway, Guzman and Gomez, you get some vegetables in there. These aren't going to make a huge difference on your energy levels. Could fit these in every day and easily maintain your energy levels, diet, and not feel bad afterwards. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. See you in the next one.